Alright, so in today's video, I am here today with Endretta, World Cup qualifier who did incredibly well in the week 9 of the solos event in the World Cup qualifiers. And he was qualified already after 5 games, and he's going to give me a little insight on how he practiced competitive Fortnite and what made him qualify for the World Cup finals. If I do sound a little bit weird in this video, I must apologize for it. I am very sick. But before we get into it, check out Endretta. His links will be in the description below. For all his socials, go drop him a follow. One of the best players in the world right now, if not the best. So let's get right on into it. So Endretta, you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, so first and foremost, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been playing Fortnite? How old are you? And so on.
I've been playing Fortnite since I was actually 2 days after it got released. I'm 14 years old and I love gaming.
So moving on, I wanted to ask you, have you always been playing Fortnite competitively?
Recently I started, when the World Cup got announced, I started trying very hard because I knew I had a chance in qualifying.
Yeah, obviously you are a very good competitive player. And tell us a little bit about that. How did you get into competitive Fortnite, and when did you start practicing competitive Fortnite?
I started practicing around, the Raster Scrim days.
Yeah, Razoroo scrims that turned into Atlantis scrims.
Exactly. I started playing a lot of Atlantis scrims. I saw a lot of good players play, like C's, Mongol as well. Learned so much from YouTube, and also I've played a lot of other games, which has helped me.
What other games have you played?
CSGO and Overwatch.
That's awesome. Alright, so how much do you play per day? And do you have like a schedule where you wake up, for instance, at 8 a.m. and play until like 5? Or do you just take it as it is? You wake up at 11, play until 12 at night. How many hours do you usually play per day?
I usually play around 3 to 5 hours, sometimes more than that, but not really a schedule for when I wake up, but usually wake around, actually from 9 to 11.
Okay, that's really good. I know for a fact that I have no chance in waking up that early. So you play around 3 to 5 hours a day and you're still as insane as you are?
Yeah.
Do you think that if you would play more, you would be better? Or do you think it's good to only play like 3 to 5 hours and then maybe chill for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I think it's good to eat a lot, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Very important. Also, the reason I play 3 to 5 hours is because and when I stream, I get exhausted because I gotta keep my stream entertained. So off stream days, if you guys don't stream, I would recommend playing even more than 5 hours. 3 to 5, if you want to get really good at this game.
Alright, awesome. How did you go about practicing for the World Cup? Did you play arena? Did you play customs, rotations, creative? How did you do it?
I played a lot of creative, a lot of customs as well. So I didn't play a lot of arena. I watched a lot of VODs of good players, played a lot of creative, practice it. That's mostly it. Also watch the best players in EU or the region you play in.
Alright, so did you VOD review the players, or did you watch Bala TW, or did you just watch the YouTubers?
Yeah, I did watch Battle TW and VOD reviewed and stuff. And also, I want to shout out to Shoko because he has played this game since the beginning and has been scrimming since the beginning. He's helped me a lot in endgame wise, and I had a mechanical part, so it just worked.
Yeah, Shoko is nuts for sure. He has helped a lot of people out. And I also know for a fact that, like from what I've seen, I tune into your stream a lot because I can learn a lot from you. And I see that you never, like literally you never miss a single shot. And that's an incredible thing to have with you because, I'm decent mechanically. I can do stuff most other people can't. But hitting shots consistently is super difficult. Do you play Kovacs? Do you play creative maps? Or do you just play the game a lot to get that good aim?
So it's definitely important to play the game a lot, but my sense is very low, very low. And my sense has been low in Overwatch and CSGO as well, so it's easy for me to move over to Fortnite. Also, I play Kovacs, and creative maps, which I have aim training in, is also good to practice.
In Kovacs, what maps do you play?
Ascended Tracking V3, Tidal Frenzy, and Tidal Frenzy 180.
Alright, those are 3 incredibly good maps. So if a new player comes into the game, or a player that's been playing for a couple of months, casually, been doing very well in pubs, how should he start out in competitive Fortnite? How can he effectively get good at competitive Fortnite?
I would actually say if you're a casual player, you should probably move over to Arena because it's not the hardest. And I would recommend you play Arena for a bit, get better at the game, get a feeling of competitive, and then you start moving over to custom, vote review. Yeah.
What custom Discord server is the best? Like It Customs, Atlantis Scrims, which one do you recommend?
I recommend It Customs, Atlantis, Boom Customs, and Elite Storm. Those are the best, I would say.
That's pretty much it. I want to thank you so much for taking some time off your day to do this interview. I really do appreciate it, and I think a lot of other players also really appreciate it because from what I've seen from you, I think you definitely stand a chance of doing incredibly well in the World Cup, and I'm super excited to see you there. Rep Norway as best as you can, Endretta, and other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, man. Once again, congratulations for the qualification. You definitely deserved it, and I'll see you later.
See you.